Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
We're looking to make the play-in, because once you're in the dance, anything can happen. But we would consider this season a success if we took our first step to respectability.
Okay.
If you have something to say, MP, now would be the time.
Setting your sights low like that, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. And no offense, Cliff, but that's a loser's mentality.
I understand where you're coming from. And no one should be satisfied with losing. I hate losing. It makes me sick. I get nauseous, headaches, you name it. But it's my job as the general manager to honestly evaluate this roster. And if I compare it to the rest of the league, it wouldn't be fair for me to say we have failed if we didn't win a championship.
I see what you mean, but if we don't win a championship, I'm the one that's going to be sick.
I love that about you. Surprise us and push us towards contention faster than I thought. Speaking of, we need to set your personal goals for the first half of the season. Coach Tucker's going to walk us through it.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You've got some extremely gifted players in your class.
And I'm here to prove that I'm the best of them.
Well, it won't happen overnight, but that's what we'll work toward.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
You good, MP?
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah. MJ's left.
Nicely done. I can see that media train.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You all
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great.
MP in the house.
Get ready to light it up tonight. Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Man, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, it's just, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
It's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
I already know.
Plainview.
It's about game time. Bring the pain signs.
Hey, did you see the dog park over there? Hey, ready, NP?
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the side. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, BA, that's the way these teams...
Be up on them. Let him breathe, all right?
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the floor for Charlotte, Grant Williams out there with Josh Green. Then there's Mark Williams. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Ball in at the point. Green finds Williams. Back to Green. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet outside. To the middle. Here's MP. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Hornets trail by 15. Ball into the lane. It's good. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Shoots. 4 on the clock. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Micic comes in for Mann. Here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Richards. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Sengun. On the wing, MP. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
For 3, Smith counted from distance. Smith's got 5.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Williams up top. Here's Micic. No points yet, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Eason comes in for Smith, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Green. Pass to Green, now Richards. And here's ball, defended by Thompson. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Van Vliet with a screen on ball. Here's Thompson. Another one falls for Houston.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's Micic. Pass to ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Houston. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
MP against Green with the 10-footer, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's ball. Thompson pulls it in.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Smith finds Thompson. Van Vliet with it. Şengün, the screen. Wing shot on the way. Van Vliet misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's ball. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ball's got 6 points.
Wow, did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
And here's Van Vliet. To the inside. Şengün in the post, working on Williams, and he gets that one. He's got 9.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's ball, going inside. Thompson pulls it in.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Eason, good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Houston. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Smith out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Adams in its center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Smith outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Ball outside. Pass to Micic. Outside, Williams. Ball outside. Shoots over Thompson. Ball no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
It's rebounded by Houston.
they've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Eason. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Ball. He's got 9. From outside the arc. That shot off.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Thompson, a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up top. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks is checked in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Richards, the pass to Ball. Here's Micic. Outside, Williams. Up and over Brooks. Williams misses. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Thompson. Pass to Adams. And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Smith passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6.
Showing off his touch, Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
Pass to Richards. Here's Ball, defended by Thompson. To win the cold spell, and Ball gets it to go. He's got 11.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Rockets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Adams with the ball. Now Thompson. MP with it. He's got 6. Van Vliet outside. 14 feet away. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Pass to Micic. Van Vliet against Ball. Over Van Vliet. No good with a jumper from the wing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And he comes up with a bucket. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Richards with a screen. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Smith outside. Second chance effort, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Ball out outside. The three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Ball, a screen on MP. Back to Ball. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Inside, Brooks. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Ball. Pass to Green. Man with it. Outside for Green. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it. Man misses. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. MP outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Mann. Well, the Hornets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Ball outside. Over Van Vliet. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ball's got 15.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Pass to Smith. Hornets with the rebound. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Timeout called. Houston. Green's checked in for the Rockets. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Rockets 4th.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
Thompson outside. Bridges against Brooks. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to MP. Tries to break his ice. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
That one's good for 2.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside, Green. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. Eason's checked in for Thompson. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Micic. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Here's Mann. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Smith passes to Green. Şengün a screen on Ball. Green for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Smith left side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Williams on the wing. Outside man. Launches it. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. It's Houston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The Hornets, 43.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Houston Rockets. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throw.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Charlotte Hornets.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half. Completely new group for the Rockets. And a change for the Hornets.
Got this, MP.
Green's checked in for Miller. Man with it, working on Thompson. Williams passes to man. Over Thompson. The offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's man. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Green in at the 3. The small forward. It's good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Hornets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's man. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Back to Holiday. Adams with a screen. On ball. Three-pointer Holiday. Hornets with the rebound. Man's got 8 rebounds in the game. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And it's Green missing. Well, the Rockets shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. On the wing, MP. Green covering. Now here's Holiday.
2 minutes remaining.
Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Here's Adams. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. from outside, off the mark. Well, the Rockets shooting it well at 59%. Basket's good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bridges. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Here they come with numbers in transition. And here's MP from outside. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Ball. Bridges outside. The 3 ball. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Easton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Mann. Fires the 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Screen by Eason. Smith into the lane. Count it. Good. MP's got 16 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Ball right side. Over Holiday. And it's Charlotte with another. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's MP, then it's Thompson, and it's Shepard in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
On the floor for your Rockets, number 7, Cam Whitmore.
Pass to Micic.
Watch him.
There's Ball with a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Smith. The Hornets pull it in. Pass to Green. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Back comes Houston in transition. Yep, count it.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Inside, here's Richards. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Steven Adams. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Charlotte is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. To the inside. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Smith outside. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Williams from long range. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Whitmore. Six to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Whitmore's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And Charlotte making a change here. Mann's checked in.
Number 23, Trey.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass the ball. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. Charlotte again missing. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP scanning the floor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Man with it. He's picked up by Adams. Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Richards with a screen. Ball outside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Thompson. MP a screen on ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Martin, he's checked in for Green.
On the floor for the away team, number 11, Cody Martin.
And here's MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Outside man. To the middle. Here's Richards. And the layup is good off the glass. Richards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 22 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to man. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Outside man for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Whitmore. Adams a screen. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And Whitmore with the 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Outside man lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Houston.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Eason. No good with the triple. For Charlotte, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Now Thompson, pass to Adams. Smith outside. And here's Whitmore. Adams a screen. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Martin against MP. Martin outside. For 3, Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Eason a screen on Martin. Out to Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mark Williams.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Pass to Miller. Down low. Intercepted. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Eason. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Eason's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ball passes to man. Miller outside. Miller on the wing.